It looks like a number of participants from the It Works multi-level marketing pyramid scheme are moving over to another MLM scam. And I think it's Bravenly. I saw this happen before when a bunch of participants in Plexus moved over to Bravenly. Bravenly had just started. They had reached out to people at the top of that scam and invited them over, and their downlines just followed the leader. And I see the same pattern right now going on. It's the same exact scripted posts and scripted behavior. People are so much more easily manipulated than we care to admit. So when Plexus moved to Bravenly, you saw all these people that were at the top of this MLM pyramid scheme say, after much thought and prayer, have made a very difficult decision. I mean, talk about main character syndrome. It's like these lengthy posts going on how much they love the community, how maybe they love the products, but their team just wasn't winning, and they've decided to courageously go and start a new chapter. And then their downlines all copy them. They say the same thing. After so much prayer, I've decided to follow like what the Lord has put on my heart. But the thing is that you're not following the Lord. You're following the leader. And you're following the leader in any MLM scam that you're in. So they're just going over from one MLM to another. What you can expect to see with these people that are moving over from It Works to, I think it's Bravenly, are the people that are at the top of that MLM scam, It Works, will be announcing, I finally made the shift. This is amazing. Everybody is winning here. Look at all the rank ups that we're celebrating right now. In my previous MLM, things were stale. People weren't winning. And now people are winning everywhere. And you're going to see those annoying Canva template, the picture of somebody, and it's like, welcome, first star director. And everybody in the downline, well done, congratulations, that's so amazing. Congratulations to my dear friend Amber Lee. She just blew through the first 4 ranks in the first 2 months. Yeah, congratulations. It's going to be the same nauseating behavior that you see in every MLM scam. And for that first 3-month honeymoon period that you see in like everything, relationships, new businesses, particularly multi-level marketing scams, all the hype is going to be really, oh, maybe I should join with this MLM. I finally found my home too. This is great. But it's the people that were situated at the top of the one scam, they're still going to be situated at the top of this other one. Now, some of these people may have been offered a bridge contract too. Of course, nobody's ever going to admit that. So you can't believe what they say. What you can ask is demand proof, but you can just scroll back through Facebook posts about Plexus participants getting inside information to join Bravenly. You could even watch my Bravenly playlist. Got some good videos up there. It might help you. As with any multi-level marketing company, it's not about the products. It's not about whether you like the products or whether the products are really good quality. The products are simply a shield to hide the recruitment, the endless chain recruitment scam that happens underneath this. They need to have that clever costume, that disguise of being a legitimate business. You'll see a lot of participants too, in various comments of people announcing that they're leaving. They're like, oh, I'm so happy that I never have had to deal with this because I've signed up with a reputable company, and they'll be up with some other MLM pyramid scheme, just drinking the Kool-Aid and regurgitating the same script that we all say for decades. And it's just sad that you see each one of these people, they really believe that their MLM is different. Bravenly is no different. It's no different than It Works. You're going to see the same loss rates that you see in every MLM, which is over 99% of people are going to lose money. Your upline that was at the top of the pyramid scheme in It Works still isn't going to coach you to simply track your expenses and how much money that you're making, and how much money you're actually making after expenses. You're not going to learn that lesson yet in Bravenly either, wherever you go, because they rely on you being completely ignorant and duped by the most basic business common sense of just tracking how much money you're spending each month. You're going to be like, this is just a lifestyle. I would just be buying these products anyway. But then that kind of contradicts why you've left It Works. It's not about the products. You don't know anything about the products. You haven't tried the products. You're simply blindly following the leader. It's like the Pied Piper, and you're just following him through the streets to another multi-level marketing company. And in this excitement, this whirlwind of hope and possibility, you feel like, along with the other people that are surrounding you, that you're marching towards this better future. And what everybody else sees, what the world sees, is this sad parade of deluded and exploited people that are going to get scammed yet again into another multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. Watch out. Bravenly is just, if it's not Bravenly, it'll be Shackley or another multi-level marketing company. But just watch out for this across your social media feed, this fake excitement that it can be quite real to the participants that are in this. But you're going to just see the same pattern of behavior over and over and over again. I wanted to mention one more thing too. I came across this post on Facebook. Somebody disclosed, I'm not supposed to show you how much money I make, but I'm doing it anyway. So I guess they're admitting that they've gone against their policies and procedures, which really is no big surprise since Bravenly is just operating straight up as fraud. They, in their income disclosure statement and in their, one of their compensation videos, they literally use the example of you recruit 5 people who recruit 5 people who recruit 5 people. You can't even make this stuff up. But anyway, so this individual is showing this. This is how much money that they're purportedly making. And then they will link to the income disclosure statement. And what I'd like to emphasize here is that linking to the income disclosure statement to people who are already duped into believing that multi-level marketing is a legitimate business doesn't do anything to pull the curtain back and show them, reveal the scam. People just see the possibility of becoming a millionaire and they think it can be me. It can be me because I can work really hard. I can work just as hard. I can believe in myself. They don't realize that what you're seeing when you look at an income disclosure statement is the mousetrap is being revealed. You are going to go into the mousetrap. You're going to take the piece of cheese and the spring is going to break your neck. And then everybody else is going to follow along. And you're saying, well, it's not a mousetrap. It's actually a palace where all my dreams come true. Having, even having just posting a link to an income disclosure statement doesn't do anything for people who are already scammed and already brainwashed by another multi-level marketing company to believe that this is a legitimate opportunity. And anybody that is saying, somebody who is up at the top of one of these scams that is openly violating their MLMs policies and procedures is representative of how scammy this company is being run. There's no respect anyway. They can do whatever the fuck they want because they're at the top. Look at how much money I'm making. You're not going to be making that much money. You're not going to be making any money at all because ultimately you'll be losing money. And I'll bet you dollars to donuts, these people that are near the top, they're losing money too because most of them, they're not tracking their expenses either. They don't actually own their own businesses. They can be terminated at any time. Now you have a bit more information.